the different boxes, you know, that everybody spiritually has a different maybe belief system.
Yeah.
So the analogy is everybody has like their favorite mug or their favorite teacup. So some people have a teacup that's china and has little roses on it. Some people have a big earthen mug. Some people have something in the middle like just a plain Jane, whatever. And then you have your favorite tea or coffee that you put in it, right? So you put that flavor in, and that's yours. That makes you feel good when you sit down and you drink that tea. But the thing that's universal that goes across all of it is the hot water. The hot water is the divine or that which is or the energy. And the hot water is universal to all of them. You've personalized it to be your own, which is great because it makes you feel good, and that's perfect. But the hot water is universal to everything. You can't have your tea without hot water.
And here's the thing: I see that individuality, that wanting to color the water to make your own tea.
The flavor that you
like. The human process, to me, it seems like is a process of discovering yourself and your world and figuring out what you like and what you don't and what you want to achieve in your life and expanding. But it is that process of going, you know, I like yerba mate, or, you know, I like chamomile.
Right, exactly. Or I like, you know, vanilla almond tea.
And wouldn't it be boring if everyone said, no, you're going to have the damn chamomile tea or this is over. Get out of here.
Yeah, you know, you're not going to have the same tea. What kind of tea do you have? One kind.
Yeah, variety is good.
Exactly. And the other thing to think about, this is kind of more of a Akasha question or a deeper question, is that's why with the humans we need a mug. Because if you don't have a mug, the water's still there and the water's going to come and it's just going to burn your hands.
See, I haven't thought about that part yet.
So that's a deeper one. You need some kind of a vessel. And it can be a vessel that has all little pieces from each of the other vessels put in. You know what I mean? Maybe it has an earthen handle but a rose painted on it, and you know what I mean? But because we're here, we need some form of a vessel. Or the water's just going to come and burn our hands. And we won't know what to do with it. We won't be able to, there's no vessel. And this whole reality is a vessel. 3D reality is a vessel. That's a deeper question for another time. What do you do if you don't have a vessel in the water, the hot water, the enlightenment?
That's a very good question, and I'm not even sure what to say right now.
I know, exactly. It's one of those Kasha questions, where it's like Kasha meaning a deeper, you could look at it all these different directions, and there isn't an answer.
Yeah. Well, I will say, though, the one thing that comes right off the top of my head, though, thinking about that, is if you don't have a vessel, are you really alive?
Yeah, are you here?
If are you here? Are you present? Because it would seem if you're not collecting the water, the divine, God's energy, if you're not able to collect it with a vessel, what are you doing exactly here?
That's it, right. How is it, how are you affecting yourself or
are you having
reality?
Any expression at all at that point?
Right. And the other one to go with this, to keep on the whole brain stream, if you don't believe in anything, that's still a vessel. Because that's a construct. You have a construct of saying, I don't believe in anything. So it's some level of a construct.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
But if you don't have even that, you know what I mean? It's a deeper question. It's a long question to go into another time.
We'll come back to it.
It's a very philosophical, esoteric question that everybody should have their own answer to.